on your account.
Gentlemen, boys and girls, coming to you live and direct from YouTube and internet radio all over the world, these are your Team Triforce members.
Red.
Green.
Purple.
Darkness.
Rain.
I am the master and you will obey me.
And obeyed we have for an entire season. Here it is. The Season 2 premiere, ladies and gents. What's up, YouTube? I am Red, your leader. And this is Season 2. All right, guys. Season 2. Give me a clap. Come on.
I just want to be a slave.
And that screaming innocent bystander, ladies and gentlemen, was Rain, our newest member. Rain, can you give the crowd a cheer, please? Go ahead.
Yay!
Fantastic.
And may rain,
I have to go really crazy.
well, rain forever or something.
Rain down on me. All right, wonderful. YouTube, thank you again for tuning in for one entire season. Here's the next one. So, guys, how have you been? How's the summer going? We took a break. Why don't we start with that? How's the last 3 weeks of summer been? We'll start off with Darkness.
All right, life has been awesome. I work for SYEP, so I get paid, blah, blah, blah. But they're giving me money to, like, do, like, video editing for them and stuff for free. So I got, like, Adobe just to play around with. And life's awesome.
All right, money and perks. Why don't you slip me a few rupees, a couple of septums?
Gotcha.
That's why you eat.
Hey man, lend me some red rubies until Tuesday. I'm good for it.
Did you ask what SYP is, Tina?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
I can answer that.
Go ahead, Darkness. Answer Tina.
All right, the S stands for
Rain.
summer. The Y stands for youth. The E stands for employment. And P stands for program. Basically, you get paid over the summer. It's awesome.
That's cool.
You make monies.
Cha-ching.
All right. Pass it on,
Unfortunately,
Darkness.
they only pay you in rupees.
They only pay you minimum wage.
Yeah.
3.75 rupees a day.
Plus tax.
Oh, but it's still worth it. It's money. All right, Darkness, pass it on.
I will pass it to Green Link. Whoever that is.
He's the guy eating in front of his computer.
Oh, so stop eating and answer the question.
Well, I'll tell you, he didn't buy headphones.
One of our 4 main members, ladies and
You
gentlemen.
bought food, but not headphones.
Because I never
The double dipper of dashingness, Green.
Caesar, double dips into battle.
Alright. So, my week, how the last couple of weeks I've been going, I went to a performance. I went to basically like a concert where Ariana Grande performed on Monday.
Ooh, Ariana Grande.
Fancy?
Who's she famous for?
Oh, shots
She
fired.
is victorious,
She went
don't
in.
you know?
Rain
Shot
is
by
new
the
and
rain.
she's
No.
already going after Ariana Grande.
Make it
It's
rain!
because I don't know who she is.
Oh!
Bring the
Oh!
rain!
You're
You're like-
questioning her
Yes.
fame. Oh, that's hard. Sorry,
Don't
Ariana.
don't you know she is victorious?
I see what you did there.
her
Salmon
ticket.
cat.
See what you
I'm
did.
blind, but I see what you did.
Well, basically, Rain, you just went right there and just said she's not famous at all, which I find hilarious. Like
Right for the juggy.
going right for it.
I guess she's not famous to me then.
No, I get you. It was a funny joke though. Go ahead, Caesar.
So anyway, yeah, Monday, June 30th, I went to see Ariana Grande perform somewhere in Brooklyn. It was originally going to be me and like 2 other people. Then when it was just me and another friend of mine from the high school, but she made it late, so she couldn't make it. So it was just me. And I went there and saw her perform.
Did you get Ariana Grande's autograph?
No. The thing is, I had a ticket for basically, I forgot like what.
Because I got a golden ticket. Go on.
Like on the ticket, and like what I looked up was basically like normally if I had like already like been like on the line, I would have been like in like the first or like second row. But being the patient person that I am, I sacrificed my time there and basically waited for like the friend who was gonna show up, and she showed up right like when like the last group of people were like going online, while they were like.
Oh, that
they were
sucks. So
basically
you didn't
checking
get
So
your
you didn't
seat.
get on?
No, I did, but I was like in like the last like in like the last rows. Basically, I wasn't like in the first or second one.
Well,
But, like-
I'll just say this before you move on, Caesar. If you didn't wait for your friend to come, it would have been one less problem without her.
Yeah,
Maybe you should have given her a ticket and then like
the thing
save a
is
seat
that
for her.
the thing is it was one ticket, but basically allowing for like 3 people to come though.
Ah.
I was the one that printed it out.
You
so
should have just gone up with that ticket and just saved your seats, like Rain just said over here.
Yeah. Here's the problem. The ticket said no saving seats.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Specifically
that's-
said no
What if
saving
you
seats.
printed out
Curse is
multiple?
foiled
It,
again.
it specifically
Rain,
said
Go on.
What if you printed out multiple tickets?
Wow, Rain, you are a thievish girl.
Yes.
Actually, I don't think that would work. Because they would
Yes.
scan.
Why don't we give her the codename of like the thief girl from?
I think Shadowlink has some competition.
Yeah. Why don't we give her?
Uh-huh.
Why don't we give her the codename of that thief girl from A Link Between Worlds?
Rain the
That girl,
thief
you
girl.
mean?
I like that.
Yeah, so besides that, I also went to Harry Shoes for Kids. Well, actually, before that, I was recently gonna, first applied for a job online to McDonald's, and I went to an interview. It wasn't actually like the final one. It was just basically them telling me that I actually had to go to like a different one, like somewhere like the one on Fordham for like the final one.
No. Don't go to the McDonald's on this street. Go to the McDonald's across the street from here.
yeah, Shadow's working in that McDonald's, Caesar.
Wait. All right, I asked this as a general question to the audience. For those who have gone to McDonald's jobs interviews, do they test your worthiness by making you assemble a cheeseburger?
Yes.
I'm sure.
If you forget the pickles, do they fire you before you even get hired?
They make you
I
eat
had
it.
to
and then
force
you're-
the ultimate cheeseburger into McDonald's Startsville.
No,
I said
it
no
doesn't have
pickles,
enough
no
obesity
pickles.
in it.
You forgot the pickles.
All right, Caesar,
Forgot the
pass it on.
Chaos Emeralds.
All right,
I'm
Green,
gonna have
pass it
lunch
on. Green.
Cricket.
Wait. Sorry, guys. I just quickly came to everyone, so I just told us.
Totally understand it. Who's next?
So I was originally gonna go to the I
That's
was
a cool
supposed-
story, bro. Who's next?
So I was supposed to then go to the one I was.
Green.
He's not done with his
Hey,
story,
new radio
alright?
lingo. When we
Oh,
want to cut something,
I
you just
said
say
everyone
cut
could
it.
briefly talk about their stories. Caesar's telling me a tale about his job.
Okay.
You know what though?
Let's
The one
get to the
one
chase,
time
real quickly.
Isaac.
the one time that Green gets to talk, we have to shoot him
All right,
down.
I'm sorry. You know what? Go ahead and finish.
Okay, I'll cut this down short. So I normally was gonna go to the one that I was supposed to go to on Tuesday, but then my brother's girlfriend then got me a job at Harry Shoes, so I'm now going to be working at Harry Shoes for Kids starting this Monday. So hopefully soon I will get a Wii U, and hopefully soon maybe Team Triforce will start recording games for like the Wii U, like 3D World or like Mario Kart 8 as well.
Awesome.
Please understand.
Let me tell you this, Caesar. Oh God, there's a fire truck next to my building.
Oh, what happened? There's
Nothing.
a fire.
All right, let me tell you this.
Nobody can hear it, I think.
Is there a
Oh.
Castlevania game for the Wii U yet?
Not yet, but I will say
Pass.
this, Caesar. When you get a Wii U, you and I, we will stand united.
Please understand.
Bad puns.
Thank God I'm a time traveler.
All right, pass it up, Caesar. Who's
I
next?
Forget that joke.
Please take a listen.
Oh, and I also bought a new copy of Mario Kart Wii. And
Fantastic. All right, I'm gonna pick next. If you're not,
All right, now I'll pick next. I'll pass it on to Purple.
Excellent.
your summer
Alrighty.
purple. So far
Alright,
in the past week.
Okay, so recently I finally most of the Triforce. Excuse me,
This is funny.
You are excused.
around the finale, but Yes, I'm having a very good summer so far. I have a bunch of videos planned for my own channel, which is basically the fun channel, which is my call
God damn you, Skype.
into the various.
Skype.
Am I getting cut off by Skype?
Yes. All right, that's it. We need to go to Microsoft and do something about this.
Rain's just enjoying this. She's just kicking it back and like, I think she's more interested in your cutouts than your actual story.
No.
Okay,
I
Microsoft.
kid.
I'm
I'm
just
joking.
interested in all of your reactions.
Microsoft, we will go.
Microsoft, I will cut a deal with you. Crossing my fingers behind my back. I will buy an Xbox One if you help out my Skype connection.
Oh, Microsoft, if you do not stop this, I will go to your place with a bat, and I will. You know what I will do next.
I'll
I'm Bill
come to your
Gates.
house
Come
with the
on
bat,
over.
man.
He'll basically do what Halo 3's sales did.
Does
Break the
Microsoft
roof.
Really...
Words can
Um,
hurt.
Destroy everything.
I will
Okay,
find
does
you.
Microsoft really like do internet connections? Like, right?
They have servers and they own Skype, so I'm pretty sure
The Skype servers, yeah.
the last 2 updates of Skype have probably ruined everything, and they're taking the servers, which made
Guaranteed.
Skype good, and are using it for
I'm
Xbox
telling
One.
you, Isaac, I'm telling you, Microsoft is stealing the bandwidth from the Skype servers to support their software update site.
Support the Connect.
I'm
telling you, they're stealing the bandwidth.
Wow.
This is all because of updates to Microsoft, to Windows 8. That's why we're getting cut off, is because people are downloading security updates for other Microsoft programs right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't trust Microsoft at all.
And seriously, like, who actually uses Windows 8? To be honest,
That's another topic.
My
Ray,
friends.
finish up.
Tablets.
Okay, I apologize in advance if I get cut off, but I'm having a good summer so far. I'm getting videos together for the Fun Channel, which is basically me and Blue Link's adventures throughout many events going on in New York, pop culture related. And I'm looking forward to getting those up as soon as possible, and I hope you guys enjoyed them. So please take a look when they are available on my YouTube channel.
You said it better than Iwata.
Perfect.
All right.
Awesome. You didn't break up one time.
You didn't. I'm
You know
amazed.
what?
Maybe
Every time-
Microsoft is actually considering your deal.
Microsoft answered
Every
her
time
first.
There's-
that you break up, I'm going to insert a little sound just so people know that you broke up.
maybe they're scared of
It's
Microsoft.
going to sound like the little tiki head from Crash Bandicoot. I'm
Oh.
going to go,
Ungaga. Ungaga. Ungaga.
Ooh, tiki.
Wrong franchise, Caesar.
Microsoft.
know, I-
Brother.
Sorry, but I just love SpongeBob, so I have to quote that.
Microsoft, it's what's for dinner.
Dinner.
You know what's for dinner? Xbox One. That's what's for dinner.
My boy, this Wii is what all true warriors.
If that's for dinner, I'm skipping lunch.
Lunch. No, for lunch, I'll have a Wii U.
From the dongos.
All right. And Ray, Purple, pass it on.
Okay, let's see who has not gone yet. I shall pass it on to drumroll, please. Isaac.
I heard. Wait, didn't I say what I did for my summer?
I thought
Baby.
that was darkness.
Oh no, I didn't. That was darkness. All right, yeah. So I'll make it quick. So this summer, I plan on doing nothing but sitting at home and writing a story to make one movie. And boy, did that not work out, because I've been at an internship, being a photographer, and met some pretty awesome people, Rain and other people. Rain's all right.
She says nothing, as if lost in thought.
I'm kidding. Rain's a cool person. I met some actors, and I met that guy who does podcasts and is a chip tunes musician. And it kicked off pretty well. I went to this party hosted by the New York Public Library called Anti-Prom. I hung out with Darkness.
Yes.
Yo.
And
there.
what's up?
Machinima.
Oh, Machinima. Yes, Machinima. Fantastic classes that they're giving over there at the place I'm working at. It's called Culture Hub, and they're just teaching kids how to make art. Awesome stuff. And yeah, and of course, what else would make my summer better than to be with Team Triforce?
Aw.
All right, I'm passing it on to the master.
Hello.
Drum roll is late.
Late drum roll.
Well, excuse me.
Who else but Caesar?
All right, go ahead.
Give me some-
Caesar, perhaps would you like to say something?
No.
Excellent. Excellent.
Speak now for how.
How's your summer been, Master?
My summer has been really cool. I've just been, since I kind of like the engineer of Team Triforce at this point, trying to figure out how to get the radio station working. So I was working with the software for that. And
Broadcast.
yeah, it's
Oh yeah, surprise!
it's going to be really neat. You're probably listening to this right now. If you are, it would be via internet radio. So, hey, Radioland, how are you?
It's internet, it's radio, and it's available for only 20 payments of $19.95 plus shipping.
No,
and
no,
handling.
no, silly rabbit.
It's a $40 value.
It's a $40 value.
And if you order now, we're doing a free Wii U.
But call now and
It's
I'll
the-
double the offer.
Internet radio is PlayStation 3 price at its beginning. $599 US dollars.
$599 US dollars. $599 US dollars. $599
Blue,
US
it's the
dollars.
camera.
Go on, your summer.
Anyway, so yeah, I was working on that, and so in preparation for our program this season and things, I'm just looking through old TV shows and movies and things that I can use to bring up the nostalgic portion of the program. So it's been good. It's been a good summer, just kind of relaxing and very creative so far. So it's good.
Fantastic. Pass it on.
Rain, I would really like to know what you've been up to.
Hi.
Share.
Hi, Rain.
Hi,
I was
Rain.
just at Barnes and Noble,
Oh,
and
okay.
I got 2 awesome sci-fi books and a game programming book.
Ooh, tell us about the sci-fi.
Sci-fi, I got Fahrenheit 451 and
Ray
Oh.
Bradbury.
Amazing. Anyway,
I
Yay!
Go
love
on.
that author so much.
and I got this UDK development book. Which
UDK
is
Developers Kit? Unit Developers
Unreal
Kit?
Engine with Unreal Engine programming. in it.
Unreal? Well, you got a
Nice.
book to program on Unreal.
Yes, even though I don't have the software, I got the book.
That's a start, Rain.
doesn't mean we can't get you the software. We know people who know people.
When you need
the
a guy
connections.
to direct the cutscenes to your next mega video game, call me.
We have a link between worlds.
We have many links. But go on.
Sweet. And for the summer, I've been doing SAT test prep and that collab stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you want to talk to us about collab? What you're doing there?
Okay, what I'm doing there right now is
Like what it
working-
is, and then what you do, I guess.
What it is we combine art and technology to make something new. And in my, I don't know what you call it. Okay, in my group, we do C++ programming on Arduino, and we sort of
Arduino?
make Arduino. I keep on saying Arduino for some reason.
It's all right how
And-
you feel about Arduino, but I think it's nicer to not call them dweebs.
Dweebo.
Yeah, and so we make LED light bulbs blink and stuff, and make circuit boards, and we can make robots too, I guess.
Dweeb-tastic.
Transformers.
It's pretty
One
new.
man, one desire.
Nice, awesome. Just curious, why did you pick up Fahrenheit 451?
Because my friend suggested it to me.
Oh, enjoy that book.
Yes.
Please.
You're gonna listen to peer pressure just because your friend told you to read the book?
No, because no.
Please
I'm
read it.
kidding.
I
It's
made friends with
fantastic.
I made friends with a voice actor because of that book.
Really?
Yes,
Nice.
Martin Olson.
You have to tell me about that story sometime.
You shall see.
We were required to read that book in 8th grade, remember, Purple?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. He
Oh, no,
wasn't
no, wait,
there
actually,
for 8th
we were
grade.
there in 8th grade. But I
Imposter.
was, however, required to read it in 10th.
I see. Well, Tina, I hope you
1,000
remember that
plates?
one line in the book. It was a pleasure to burn.
Okay, now who's
Great. That
Okay.
reminds me of Burn Notice for some reason.
Oh, I watched that.
Oh, Lawrence does too.
I'll have to check that out.
Except it's not a pleasure to burn in Burn Notice.
No,
Ooh.
it is not.
Like you
Yeah.
burned Ariana Grande by asking how famous
Except
she is.
it is a pleasure to explode things.
Explosion!
I like your thinking.
Segue here. Has anyone
This
seen
moment
that
of silence
show?
was brought to you by everyone.
That'll be $5,000, everyone.
All right.
you.
Oh, thank you for that link, Tina. I see you're also
Cool.
into the
I
habit
wasn't-
of tossing random links into our chat box. You'll fall
let's
in.
hope-
You'll fit in nicely in our group.
Now let's hope we actually put those links in the description.
Links in the description below.
Wait, I don't want to be put in the description.
You will.
No!
Upon on Legend. of
Hail
Zelda.
Caesar.
Well, but
Hail
yeah.
Caesar!
So, what do you plan on finishing your summer with before you go back to school? Rain.
What is this?
Yeah.
Oh, you
How do you plan on finishing it up? Like making go out with a bang, or just chilling out in the last few days? Because right now summer is halfway over, ladies and gents.
Don't
I
remind
hope
me.
to finish as much as I can with reading these books and painting and drawing and all the other art stuff that I didn't
And
finish.
thingies and stuff.
Yes.
I love the thingies and stuff, mostly the stuff.
It's my favorite part of the
I
show,
like the
actually.
thing.
Yeah, thingies and stuff.
Basically, I'm
Yeah,
just gonna do
thingies and
whatever
stuff.
I can that I can't do at school.
Basically,
I understand you. School takes your time away. All right, and while we use whatever time we have, let us dive into the topic of gaming.
Gaming.
So, ladies and gents, what have you guys been playing this week? We're gonna start off from the last person to go in our share and share alike, and we'll start with Rain. What have you been playing?
DC Universe
Wait.
Online.
Let me put it this way. Hey, Rain, what you playing?
Yes. What you playing? I'm not playing anything right now. I'm sorry.
Or like, I mean, like recently.
Want to share some of that with us, Ryan?
Okay.
What have you been playing
Most-
this past week?
DC Universe Online. I said it.
Ooh, I remember
Edit
playing
that.
a little bit of that. I never really got to get into it that much, but it's that MMO on PlayStation, right?
I've never heard of this game.
What mean you
It's
by
on
this?
PlayStation 4.
PC?
Nice. How is that game?
It's fun.
I
You get
like
to
fun
talk
games.
To people.
What makes it
Well,
fun?
You get
she's
to make your own
descriptive. I'll give her
superhero.
that.
You can create your own heroes, you said, and like, can you
And
give them
villains.
superpowers? Oh, villain. Oh, villains
Yeah,
too.
you could
nice.
create a villain ego of your superhero if you want, and you could pick powers, like multiple kind of
this
powers,
kind of-
and even powers from other superheroes. Like
But is this kind of like an Infamous type thing? Like you're creating a character that has multiple powers and stuff, or?
yeah, like superhero powers. Like, and
Neat.
you could create the costume. So
Can I-
basically, you're making
It
your own
sounds a lot like
superhero.
Matrix Online, but with superheroes.
I like that. So what's your name? What's the name of your superhero, Rain?
I gotta remember. Wait,
Superman?
Night Rain.
Superman.
My superhero's name is Night Rain,
Night Rain. Ooh.
with the
Night
K
Rain.
as in a night.
The rain that falls at night.
Night Rain.
No, not the falls at night. The chivalry knight.
Oh.
A storm's
Rain
coming.
Knight.
A storm's coming, Mr. Wayne.
Night Rain.
Nice.
Who am I? I am your savior.
The warrior that comes only with the storm. The soldier of hurricanes.
Do it now, Gotham. Bring the rain.
No, sorry. The hero of her. So AKA or Night Rain.
Yeah.
The hero of hurricanes, the soldier of storms.
Nice.
If we're going by nicknames, that's very
I
cool.
can't wait to play your character in Injustice.
Original character, do not steal.
Oh yeah, is it original character with copyright, Rain, or can we take it?
Don't take it, please.
She's gonna
Please
send her
use
character
please
to
use
have
with
to
permission.
go.
She's gonna use that pencil that she's gripping right now and just like flip it over and do some crazy ninja trick and just like
Can you be cold tonight, Rain?
Night Rain.
Yeah, is your hero very compassionate, or does it have a cold nature similar to his name?
She looks like Crow from the movie Crow.
You know, every time you say her name, I'm just gonna whisper the name back to you.
the Crow.
No,
Yeah.
the name of the character.
No, I was asking her. Is that a live action film or an animated?
No, the movie. You know.
The original Crow?
Yeah, with Brendan Lee, right?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen it.
She sort of
Is
looks
this
like
new
that.
to you?
It
Is this
is.
Crow concept new to you? Because they made like 4 really bad sequels.
I have to see them.
I had no
Original one?
idea.
The original.
I only watched the original.
Yeah, totally
Gotcha.
worth.
All right, fantastic. Well, Night Rain, pass it on to see who talks about their gaming experience of the week. She forgot her names, guys.
Wait, no. Here's a list.
Look at their icons and call them by their icons.
Okay. The Master.
I am the master, thank you. Games this week. I've been on mobile a lot on my iPhone, and one of my favorite guilty pleasures is between 2 different apps that I've been playing. One is the app iOS 7 version of Injustice, and I've been playing that for about 108 days or 109 days straight, because every day you get a login bonus, so I can keep track.
Nice.
And like all my characters are maximum, and I just basically go online for my amusement and destroy online players with all of my tier 7 level.
I like the way you
The
put that.
reign of the master.
Pretty much. I go on and I punish people, and then I'm off. And then when I'm not doing that, I'm playing the Doctor Who app, Doctor Who Legacy, which is a really unique puzzle with a great original concept on the puzzle game type strategy game. So that's been taking up my time, because not only is it a fun, addictive game, but it's the infrastructure of the game is interesting. The way they built Doctor Who Legacy, that there's extra wallpapers, avatars, characters you can download. New ones are coming all the time. The people that run the game, that create the app, they have a newsletter. They're constantly putting out free codes for new characters and stuff, and so it's a very and they're on Twitch, incidentally, which I wanted to talk to you, Tina, about.
Oh yeah. And you just hit another topic that she's big on, right?
Yeah.
Right, Rain?
Exactly.
Rain?
Yeah?
Rain!
Yes. What?
Twitch.
Oh.
Hey, did you just tune out because I started talking? Because that happens to a lot of people.
It happens.
I
No.
teach whole classes of that. Ask Isaac. He knows.
I just don't know what
and
to
they
talk
just all
about.
drift away.
I don't know a lot about Twitch, but
Oh.
I know Twitch.
I was just going to mention she's also a fan of what you also mentioned alongside Twitch.
Doctor Who.
Yes.
Do you
How
like
long
Doctor
Z's?
I'm
Who?
a fan of the creatures.
Very good. I can respect
I
that.
love the creatures.
Excellent.
Alan Z's.
I go on their server too, on Minecraft.
Oh, my son's on that all the time.
Let's hope that
Minecraft.
Pink Link, the destroyer of Minecraft childhoods, doesn't
remember
find
that.
you, Rain, because if he does,
It's
if he
TNT
sees
destruction.
your base, he will lace it with dynamite, destroy everything you've built and cherished, and
then have the
years.
nerve to
Well,
get
my
on
base
a
is on the
podcast and
sky,
apologize to
so
all
I think it's
children.
pretty hard to find.
avoid Pink Link.
Hope you have a good time in Team Triforce.
Oh, yes, yes. Have a great experience with us.
Okay.
And with that, now for random hard question of the newbie. Who is your favorite doctor? Answer right now and give 3 reasons why. Go.
He waits on bated breath.
I
Yeah.
forgot his name, but
Go by his
he's
number.
the skinny
Wait,
one and the
wait,
tall
wait.
one. And
Tell me it's the one with the British accent.
all of them have British
I
accents.
love
man.
him.
Tell me it's the alien with the flying telephone, blue booth box, and a companion.
Inspector Space
that
Time.
guy in the jacket.
Is it the one that says wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff?
Well, that's like all of them
That's
too.
the latest one, isn't it?
To
Now
be
I think
tappy
you're just
two
making
top.
fun of me.
Is it the one that hates pears?
Say it in a British accent.
The one Rose likes.
Oh, Timothy.
Oh, the Knife Doctor.
What?
What, you mean Timothy Dalton?
The Knife Doctor?
Who,
No, Timothy
what are you
Dalton.
guys talking about? You guys are talking about Doctor Who, right?
Is that the doctor
Yes.
you like? Is Timothy Dalton?
Hey,
He's talking
let
about
me
the
just
actor.
search him up.
Yeah, he's
Well, he
he's
was
talking
James
about the
Bond for your
actor for that
information.
doctor.
Not all
I don't think it is.
look alike, you know.
No. Wait, are you guys talking about the old doctors? Like the really old ones?
Anyone, pick a doctor you like. And don't say the one with hair.
There was a bald one.
Okay, wait. Let me just search up the doctors.
Let's
I'm
give
not-
her.
It's not bald,
thinning.
it's thinning.
Let's
Wait.
give her some time, Lord.
Time, get it? Because space and time, wibbly wobbly and all that? Yes, thank you.
This is why we
timey wimey
podcast.
stuff.
I live for this. Bad puns.
Fantastic.
All right, we're waiting.
Coming up next on the Triforce Badcast.
Maybe just wait. After
Behind
5
the scenes
minutes.
of Team Triforce.
Thank God you're going to edit this dead air.
Team Triforce.
So, what did you come up with, Rain?
Wait, I said wait after 5 minutes.
Oh.
Next time on Team Triforce C.
The master goes up against Rain. All right.
You
with
will
that,
tell me rain, or
we'll
you
have to
will
pass
fall.
it on.
Rain fall.
Will rain fall?
Okay,
Next
David
episode.
Tennant. There. Whatever.
David Tennant.
Yes.
What a putz. No, I'm kidding. He's fantastic.
Will
He's a knight.
Frieza be defeated? Next episode. Frieza defeated.
David Tennant, the 10th/11th Doctor. Weird.
Did you know he married a chick from Doctor Who?
Yes, he married his daughter Jenny, played by Georgia Moffat,
Oh,
daughter
wait.
of Peter
Oh.
Moffat, 5th Doctor.
I thought you said he
she
married his
hot.
daughter.
Yeah,
She's hot.
yeah. No, she's a babe. She's amazing.
She's very hot.
I have to get back into Doctor Who. Now you guys are getting me into it.
Oh
Not
my
the
goodness. One of the best Doctor Who episodes that comes from was called The Doctor's Daughter, and it had the Doctor gets asexually cloned. They just like prick his arm with a needle and they make a clone out of it. So he's
The
both
nurse?
mother and father to this creature.
And
and
then
it's-
we never see her again.
We never see her again because, well, do you know? Well, there's so much behind. I could do a whole Doctor Who show. But the reason that you won't see Jenny return is because the people that made the show during that episode no longer write for the show.
You're fired.
The new people now
You're fired.
they just got tired of it.
No.
Done. The new people that write for the show don't have the rights to that name. So you won't see Jenny because Jenny was created by another guy, and the person that's running it right now doesn't have permission for it.
Jenny was a friend of mine, so
Word.
come on, so come on, so come on.
But yes, in real life, that actress, Georgia Moffat, which is weird because she plays the daughter, but in real life, she's the same age as David Tennant.
Wow.
And it turns out they were dating, and it was purely by coincidence that she got the job when they were together.
Oh.
And by the time the episode aired, they were already married. And by the time the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who came around this year, they now have their first child together. So it's kind of
Aw.
weird. It's wacky. And that
Aw,
means
that's
that
awesome.
the 10th Doctor is related to the 5th Doctor because the girl that plays Jenny is the real-life daughter of Peter Davison, the 5th Doctor. So it's really twisted.
Wow.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's freaky.
Tons of knowledge on the show, Master. You should just be a
I know.
specialist on the
It's just
encyclopedia for it.
beautiful.
That's
Way
hilarious.
too much, actually. I know. Don't worry. We'll edit it down to her name's Jenny.
No, no.
His
All of it
icon
has
is
to be
Peter
there.
Capaldi. His icon is Peter Capaldi for a reason.
Peter Capaldi is going to be amazing.
Yes.
Malcolm Tucker. Free Malcolm Tucker! That means nothing to anyone who doesn't watch British comedy.
All right, so Master, pass it on. You went from games to Doctor Who. It's an amazing transition.
I would like to pass it over to Darkness.
Ah, thank you.
You're quite welcome, sir.
So what have you been playing this week, Darkness?
Well, I'm gonna bring up a game that you
Welcome
guys
to the
brought up.
Breath Show.
I've been playing Minecraft actually, and this is the first time I've ever like played Minecraft. So I'm like one of those new gamers that Ron's looking for, and I actually love it. Like it's really cool. I was like, whoa, we could do all these things. Like I created like me and my friends. It's like me and AD, like 4 of us in my little. We're like creating a huge city, and we're gonna like a battleship on the corner, and we're gonna make like a post-apocalyptic like Times Square with like a theme park abandoned and all that, and we're gonna add like a whole bunch of zombies. We're creating like trap doors, like if you open the door there's gonna be a flood of zombies chasing after you. We're gonna have like a hotel and stuff. Yo,
Darkness, I'm a teacher, and one of the things that I've been trying to design for the last 2 or 3 years was to have a computer class where the students have to create a replica of their school building floor for floor in Minecraft.
God, dude, if I had to do that, I would like go off. Like I would add like different stuff. Like imagine like an apocalypse or like a military.
You put
thing.
zombies in the teachers'
totally.
classrooms.
You could do anything.
Uh-huh.
Zombies
I
in the
tried doing
teacher's
that with
lounge.
my house.
Or like trapdoors.
Post-apocalyptic high school. Here we come.
Castillo.
Oh, every student's dream.
Ron. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
Master. He would put zombies in Kreisman's old office.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome.
Kreisman's our old principal.
Yes, and she was a zombie.
She's secretly the final boss.
I'd go into her office and talk to her, and she'd be like, I don't understand what you're saying. No, seriously, do you want me to leave your office because this is awkward? It was like that.
You earn like a ton of HP for like killing her. And a secret item.
You get an achievement.
You get a promotion.
You see, promotion Minecraft.
PSN like official achievement for beating her. That'd be awesome.
Rain, do you play Minecraft on PC or PlayStation?
PC.
Wait, can you do mods on PC? Minecraft?
Yes, of course. You can do anything.
Damn, that's crazy. So I barely scratched the
Actually, did
surface.
make my own house on Minecraft.
Oh,
That's awesome.
nice.
If you do your own house, I don't think it's that hard. Right?
My son has created cities. He's ridiculous.
Awesome. Fantastic, Darkness. So go ahead, pass it along to the next game experience of the week.
Alright, so I'm gonna pass it on to Caesar.
Green, what have you been playing, or at least replaying for the 1000th walkthrough?
See,
Okay,
I knew
well,
it.
This
Oh.
has been this is a three-way thing. I have
Oh my.
oh
I love
My
that.
detectors have sensed a very provocative statement.
Someone's body's ready.
There was a virgins.
my body is Reggie.
Yeah.
Go on.
Virgins in the
Yeah,
forest.
Caesar said a dirty joke. We all know it. All right, go for it, Green.
All right, so first tackling A Link Between Worlds. Yes, I've been in this game a couple of times, but I decided to go out and do my Zelda challenge, which I've tackled in my other Zelda games, which is basically going through the game with only 3 hearts and not getting one game over.
So, wait, it's basically The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds, Bear Grylls mode.
If you want to put it in that term, then
Well, you mean
sure.
you drink your own?
The survivalist expert, the British survivalist expert, you're playing
Right.
as him.
The guy who likes to drink his pee.
The guy who has drank his urine, yes.
Right, if you want to put it that way, then sure.
No, seriously, he looks for any excuse to drink his pee. It's literally like
Stuck
Will's
in the
about to start-
back of an
he's about
Ariana
to start-
Grande concert,
He's
drink
about
my own
to
piss.
start the adventure. He hasn't even left the airport yet, and he's like, I don't know what to do. I'm going to have to drink my pee.
To survive.
Amazing. He's sitting there, and they're at TGI Fridays in the airport, and the cast and crew is eating, and he's drinking his own pee. It's fantastic. What a guy.
At the
I'm sorry,
line of
sir.
Walmart,
Not a
waiting to
Sprite.
get PS4 with Rain. Still here for 3 hours. Time to drink my own piss.
Exactly. It's rather tangy, but I'll survive.
It's full of bacteria, but oh well. And then you just see him collapse. And the cameraman's like, okay, get the first aid kit that we've always been hiding in every episode of the show.
Just foaming at the mouth.
I hate survival episodes. I mean shows. But go on, Green.
Alright, so anyway, back on the challenge I did, as I explained, going through the game with just 3 hearts and not getting a game over.
Did you do it?
I still go through the games with getting
Wait. Are you playing hero mode?
I first did it on normal mode. It wasn't really that bad. There were some parts that were kind of challenging, but overall I was able to do it fine in the regular mode, the challenge. Hero mode though, oh my god, I was getting my
About how many times did you drop the F-bomb in hero mode? Give me an estimate.
A couple of times, and there were
Don't lie to me.
Yes, it was a couple of times, and seeing how hard this was, because in hero mode, but this is obviously the most challenging version of hero mode because it was introduced in Skyward Sword, where they only did twice as much damage. Same thing with Wind Waker. Here they do quadruple damage.
Oh,
so in
shiitake mushroom.
the
EA
beginning,
Sports, go F yourself.
Sports, 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 sports.
So
That's
in the
crazy.
beginning, so in the beginning of the game, you only have 3 hearts. So if an enemy touches you twice, you're already dead. So
Wow.
this challenge was
The Nuzlocke Zelda run.
so this was like a hard one I did, cause like so you get like the blue mail, yeah, they're gonna be doing quadruple damage, and like there were some points where like I had to like leave dungeons and go back to get fairies. I nearly got a game over on the 3rd boss fight, the Mole Dorm, or as Screw Attack calls them, Troll Dorm.
Why do they call them that?
It was only like 3 hearts, and like by the time I was like nearing like the last couple of hits, he's like already like how much faster he goes.
You know, when Caesar talks, I want to put a hip hop beat behind it because it sounds like a storytelling rap. It's like he's so street. Go ahead. Sorry to interrupt your flow.
So like when I'm near like last couple of hits, like if he's already about to hit me, then like I'm about to like use up a fairy. Like a fairy has to revive me. So the thing is, that was one of the couple of times where I actually had to leave the fight and go back to the fairy. It was that annoying. But like overall, I did manage to do the challenge without getting the game over on my first try. And like yeah, there were some points where I was nearing
Yo.
but overall, it was a really like fun experience to do.
Yeah.
After I like 100% complete the games, I then like go to like do the challenge to see like how I can make the game like tougher for myself. So that's first. Second one quickly, I said before I bought a new copy of Mario Kart Wii, so I've been playing that.
Oh my God.
And third and last, this was when I had my birthday hangout on Thursday, where Ray and Henry, Purple Link, and Ravio came, and I played not a new game, but I played this game for my first time called Punch Time Explosion XL, which is essentially like Super Smash Brothers Brawl, but with like Cartoon Network characters. So you get to basically play as like several of your favorite Cartoon Network characters, like Johnny Bravo, the Grim Reaper, Billy.
Caesar, does that play like PlayStation All Stars?
I have to get back to you on that because I have not played PlayStation All Stars.
It's
like
not
Super
all that.
Bros Brawl.
It's better than that, I'll say that much.
It's not all that.
So yeah, basically you get to play as like
Available now in the PlayStation Store.
so basically you get to play
And
as
on iTunes.
people like the Grim Reaper, Billy Manny, Powerpuff Girls, Johnny Bravo, Ben 10. There were some characters though who were on Cartoon Network shows that didn't make it. One of them was Courage, and I think Ray can fill me on this. Like, who were the other ones that didn't make it in the?
The
Was
characters.
there Samurai Jack?
Yeah, Samurai Jack was playable in the game.
Mandy, we're in the game.
So just like
I love Samurai
Billy, shut up.
The
Grim.
Grim. Okay.
Shut
The
I'm watching you, Grim. Sorry.
the only characters that did not make it back into the game, that did not make it into the game, period, due to licensing issues, are Ed and Nettie and Courage the Cowardly Dog. At least at the time that the game was released, because Finn and Jake was still a new show, along with, regular show and everything. So basically, all the Cartoon Network characters, besides the ones I just mentioned, all who you remember throughout your childhood, plus Captain Planet, are all playable in the game.
That's pretty cool, actually.
It's sad
And-
that Canada owns Ed and
What is
Eddie.
this game called again?
Cartoon
XL.
Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion XL for the Wii, 360, and PS3.
That's a long name, but it's
Yeah, I will say this, that it's like not as good as Brawl, but they did, but like the effort, like the amount of effort, like, and as much they were able to put in this, like it's still an enjoyable game, and I did have fun playing it, and like played as like a bunch of like different characters in the matches we did. I used Johnny Bravo, the Grim Reaper, one of the, and like two, it was like one, and then one or two of the 3 Powerpuff Girls as well. So overall, it was a good game, and I enjoyed playing it. It was nice that I got introduced to this game that I never played before. And we definitely consider doing a gameplay of this for Team Triforce as well. So yeah, that's been my gaming experience lately. So I will now pass it on to Red.
Go red.
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 Go Red, it's your birthday.
Snake! Snake! Snake!
Dun, 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 dun,
Alright,
dun,
well,
dun.
either Red has decided to bail on us, or maybe Sky.
He has abandoned us.
No.
He's gone! Who made him go away?
Oh,
He's a
crap.
good friend.
Alright, well, before
Billy, shut up.
let me just quickly mention this. I forgot to mention this when we were mentioning like how our summer's been going. Also, just quickly, I'll briefly mention this that July 10th had passed, which was my birthday, and I turned 18, and I got two cards with money in it. One card was a check ran out to a TD bank, and I don't have an account, so I'm gonna have to make one to get the money. And
Yo, I do. Give it to me, yo. I'll take care of you. I'll hook you up.
no, thanks, master. I'm good. I'm good.
You keep the money.
Yeah,
Nah, yeah, keep the money.
I keep the money, okay? I keep the money. I got this.
I kick the ball.
So yeah, basically.
No cash for you.
My name is Pepe. I kick the ball.
All right, so basically, yeah, my birthday passed. I turned 18. And I
Happy
briefly
birthday.
mentioned
Lady.
before that. Well, not as much mentioned, but yeah, I basically had a birthday hangout at my house where Purple Link and Ravio showed up, and we played Punch Time.
Lovely party. Pity I wasn't invited.
Yeah, and we played Punch Time Explosion XL and some Mario Kart. We were planning on doing some Melee, but the time got away, and when we couldn't get to it, and we couldn't get to it even though we wanted to. But we did have Little Caesars there,
Yeah.
and I did buy a cake. Awkward, because normally you wouldn't
People buy the
expect
cake for
you
you.
wouldn't expect the birthday boy to buy a cake for himself, but I decided to do it anyway. It was an Oreo.
There's always a first for everything.
Yes, there is, Purple. So anyway, it was an Oreo cake, $15. It was actually a good price because it was actually a decent size. The piece I ate, I only ate 3/4 of it, and I was actually already full of the cake. So I saved the last piece for my mom. So overall, it was a cool day. I'm glad Purple and Ravio came. Ravio came I didn't actually think that he was actually gonna make it because by the time I got a call from him, it was already past 5. So it was actually a surprise that he came, but I'm glad that he came as well. And
He came in
Just,
unexpected like Sonic. And like Sonic, he delayed some games, so Ravio ended up delaying our gameplay.
yes, and so overall, it was a fun day. I'm glad that Purple and Mario came to spend my birthday with me at my place and play some games with Little Caesars and Oreo cake.
The crazy bread. Crazy sauce.
Crazy sauce.
By the way, Little Caesars, Oreos, $5,000.
Oh yes, where's my $5,000, guys?
It's
So-
his birthday, man.
Yeah, so overall, it's been a good day. I'm still editing the birthday video. It should be up either tomorrow or Monday. I'll see what I can do. I doubt it'll be up on Monday because that's when I'm gonna be starting to work at Harry Shoes for Kids, and Tuesday is when they're gonna be having the event for people going to Hunter College for those who have the Genova scholarship. Since I got the scholarship, I'm gonna be attending the event as well. And just to finish for the birthday weekend, I'm gonna be going out tomorrow with some of my family members to somewhere to eat. I'm not really sure where it is to eat though, but we always go somewhere nice though, either BBQ or I remember there's one time where we went to Mama Mexico, which is some Mexican place downtown. So overall, yeah, that was the other experience that I forgot to mention. And now we're still wondering where the hell Isaac went.
Okay, so ladies and
All right, so should we
Host
just
as usual.
Oh my god!
Hi.
should we just like? All right, since Isaac's not here, and I'm guessing no one else has anything maybe to fill in the segment, I guess I can go on.
Well, actually, I still haven't gone yet.
I
what?
can answer that question that someone just typed out. You want me to type it, or you want me to answer it aloud?
You can answer it out loud if you want.
Okay. A good question that was posed, since we're kind of floating in between subjects right now. On the subject of Doctor Who, the question was, is Torchwood written by the old writers of Doctor Who? And the short answer to that is Moffat is in close contact with Russell T Davies, who is the writer, creator, and current showrunner of Torchwood. But Torchwood's on hiatus for a while because John Barrowman is busy working on Arrow, the American TV adaptation of Green Arrow. He plays the bad guy in that, and so he's been busy with doing that. But he has recently tweeted on his feed that he is really up for another go-around with Torchwood, but Russell T Davies has to put it together. So it is Russell T Davies. Moffat is the showrunner for Doctor Who. He was one of the original core writers throughout seasons 1 through 4. Basically, all the good episodes were his. He created the Weeping Angels. He created River Song. He created the Silence in the Library. He created the silent characters. So he,
The Weeping
That's why they
Angels
gave
are
him-
horrifying.
yeah, he gave them the show. They basically gave the show to Moffat based on he was one of the best writers for it. The second runner-up was Mike Gaddis, and Mike Gaddis writes for Sherlock and is in Sherlock as Sherlock's brother.
Nice.
So
What an amazing cast of
it
diverse
is
actors in British television.
yeah, British television is like a club, and like everybody knows everybody. Everybody works with everybody. Like David Tennant now, he did his turn on Doctor Who. Now he's doing Broadchurch, and he works constantly with Doctor Who alums. So it really is quite amazing. When you talk about British TV, you see how it's all connected, and it's been connected for years. From shows that don't seem like they have anything in common, like Downton Abbey, to Broadchurch, to Doctor
Yeah,
Who.
I keep hearing about that show, the first one you mentioned. I
Broadchurch?
also got to check out Sherlock and...
Broadchurch is a detective crime drama, and apparently it's fulfilling a niche that's been missing in British television for a while because it's really super popular.
Yeah, check it out then. All right,
Yeah.
I'm sorry I had to go, guys, and take care of something. What did I miss? Did anyone actually, call?
It was your turn.
I had a feeling. I had a spidey sense going off. I was tingling on the inside that someone called my name.
My spidey gave me.
Probably
I'm
like
sorry.
Gwen.
I'm sorry for the awkward silence that may have resulted from my absence.
Oh, don't worry. I filled the awkward silence in.
Thank you. I
A
love
shameless
you.
plug.
I love you,
By
Green.
being awkward.
So it's my turn, right?
Yes.
All right. What have I been playing for the past week? Pokemon X. What else can be said about that? I think you guys know the meta, the main gameplay for Pokemon X.
Of course.
I beat the story. I've just been trying like crazy to catch them all, and I've just been using their new features in Pokemon X called Wonder Trade. God, I love that thing. It's you basically sent in a Pokemon from your PC or your party randomly with someone else around the world,
Gotta catch them all.
and you don't know what you're gonna get. You could get something amazing, like I got a Pokemon with Pokerus,
Leaves from my
which
hand, the
lets
power
them
that's inside.
like level up really fast. It was the luckiest trade I got,
Catch 'em,
and it was from Japan. I
Gotta
love
catch
the
'em
Japanese
all.
trainers so much because they offer the coolest things.
Lucky you.
And then another time I got a Magikarp from Wonder Trade.
Magikarp, the king of carps. Ooh.
The crappiest Pokemon known in history.
No, better not say that out loud or kick your ass as a Gyarados.
I know. Yeah, Wonder Trade is awesome. And then Ravio, our other member, was mentioning in the group chat yesterday that I took all of his legendaries. I didn't really. He offered to trade with me, for your information, Ravio, if you're watching this, and I accepted his offer. And we were in the middle of bartering like two gentleman trainers, and I noticed my friend Ravio had an abundance of legendary Pokemon in his PC, so I decided to let some out of his pocket, as a good friend would. And I may have taken 1 or 2 or 20 legendaries.
Do you guys know how to take out Pokemon on the Wii? Because I have like the Pokemon farm.
Oh,
Oh, my Pokemon Ranch. I haven't played that in years.
I haven't even touched that. I was more on the Pokemon Battle Revolution side.
Yeah,
Oh, same.
I had that for years, and I can't get the Pokemon out, and I have several legendaries in it, so I'm sad.
Well, don't you have your original copy of Diamond and Pearl? Or Platinum?
No, it wasn't mine. It was a friend's, and I lost it.
So you're trying to bank on your friend's legendaries by taking them out of your Wii U and putting them in your game?
No, they're in my Wii. He let me put his Pokemon in my Wii.
I gotcha.
Oh, wait,
Freeloader.
wait,
I'm
hang
kidding.
on.
I can't.
Are your
I'm
friends Pokemon inside the ranch?
Yes.
You can't take. Unfortunately, you can't take them outside of the ranch. It has to be the exact same cartridge that they put them in.
So they're trapped there.
They're trapped there, like my diamond Pokemon.
If you feel bad, I can't imagine what your Pokemon are feeling.
What's happening?
They
They'll
shall
never get to know what
forever live.
battling feels like. They're
They shall
basically
forever live inside my
I could
Wii
just play
console.
all day with toys.
Pokemon Ranch is basically a purgatory where no one enters can leave.
That's not actually true.
You could check out anytime you like,
Just
but
never.
you can never leave.
Or I could kill all the Pokemon in it.
Welcome to the hotel, Pokemon.
Such a lovely place. Such a lovely face.
We're training it up at the Pokemon Hotel.
Any time of year, we'll always be here.
I'm sorry. That was a good parody. I feel like writing that down now.
We gotta cover a full version of that one day.
Yeah, I feel like that. But yeah, Pokemon X. I stole all of Henry's legendaries. He took my Mewtwo with my Mega Evolution Stone. If you guys don't know about the Mega Evolution that much, I'll just explain. Like, each
Super
Pokemon,
Saiyan.
not every single one, but a certain list of Pokemon have Mega Evolutions, which basically make them Super Saiyans. And there are two forms, because there are two games out so far, X and Y. So,
Do they turn into golden Pokemon?
do they turn into golden Pokemon, you asked?
Yeah. I like
They
shiny
don't unless they're shiny,
Yeah, shiny.
which is pretty cool. Who's playing the 80s music?
Right.
What are you talking about?
Who's playing the 80s music?
I was singing Digimon.
I see.
That's 90s.
Alright. Anyways, I'll make it quick. Henry took the cooler Mewtwo. We both had Mewtwo's, and he said, I'll trade mine, which has the Mega Evolution Y form.
Oh, it's Ron.
Nice, Ron.
Caught him in the act.
I was trying to give you a musical bed upon which that you could rest your weary head, sir.
I'm not resting anything.
Oh, good heavens.
Alright, and that's pretty much it. I'm done. Alright. Who's gonna go next?
I guess we saved the best. I guess we saved
really?
the best for last.
Oh, it's done? Wow.
No, actually, I still haven't gone yet.
And last but not least, Purple.
Purple.
Yes, the man who has been here this entire time that no one listens to.
Because of Microsoft cutting you off. We love you.
Oh my god!
It's not our fault.
Yes.
Microsoft.
That'll be one copy of Killer Instinct.
And 5
Alright.
copies of Halo.
Shalo.
Gods.
Okay, so I guess Caesar pretty much covered most of it, but I'll go a bit more in depth quickly. Yes, my only gaming experience this week particularly was Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion XL, which we played on the Wii at Caesar's house for his birthday. And like he said, it's Smash Bros. With Cartoon Network characters, and it's, you know, like he said, it's basically not a perfect Super Smash Bros. Clone, and, you know, there has been many Smash Bros. Clones before in the past. Have I been cut off yet?
No.
We
Are
still
you
hear
good?
you loud and clear.
I did not chant yet, no.
Okay. So basically, they do borrow a lot of elements from Brawl. Like, you know, they have smashes, but instead of hitting a smash ball, did it happen?
By 1 second.
All right. Well, what did I cut off at?
Just keep rolling.
Okay,
Keep rolling.
so the game has final smashes. Instead of smashing up a smash ball, basically you collect dime.
Oh no.
Your experience
That's not
meter,
fair.
basically. You press a button, you unleash your final smash. So you just gotta earn your ultimate attack this time. And also unique to the game also has assist characters like Brawl, but if you're playing as a certain character and you randomly get a certain assist character, you will have a new move called a synergy attack, which is basically another final smash, but you get to partner up with another non-playable Cartoon Network character. Like, for example, if you're playing as Teenage Ben Tennyson and you get Fred Burger, you'll explosive swamp fire, fireballs, yum!
Nice.
And yeah, but the game is really fun. It's not like something that you'll see at Evo, heck no. But it's a fun time. There's lots of shoutouts, and it requires a lot of play time and dedication. And hopefully we can do a playthrough of that soon, because I do legitimately like that game. And I implore you all to buy it, because it is very cheap no matter what console you get it on. But
Yeah,
yes,
I've
go buy
looked
it.
into that game since you first mentioned it, and I'd love to play it. It's a
Awesome.
shame that Courage the Cowardly Dog can't be in that game because of what happened to him in Season 2, if any of you have read the creepypastas.
Aw. I'm sure
That's
not.
another topic, though, but we love
Yeah.
you, Courage, you stupid dog.
The things I do for love.
Stop. You're making me look bad.
The things I do for love.
He doesn't sound like that.
Okay, do
That's
you
too
want to
bad.
give us a voice impression?
Courage. Wait, can you do a better voice?
He's more cowardly.
Go for it.
I can't. I don't know how to.
Okay.
Things I do
fine.
for love.
The things I do for love.
Bye, flan,
That's
dassi flan,
Yeah,
dassi
that's
flan.
better.
Bye, flan.
Booga
dassi-
booga booga!
All right. I love, this is another topic, but I love that one episode of Courage where everyone was hypnotized to buy flan, that sweet dessert, and the guy running it
Awesome.
was this fat Spanish man shaped like a boulder who would roll around.
Boy, that's racist. That is.
Where's your flood?
I mean, incredibly accurate, but also racist.
I'm sorry,
My
I just love
favorite
it.
one.
And he
Where
got
was-
his just desserts literally when he's hypnotized by his own
LOL.
monitor screen.
Just dessert.
I'm not sure if you guys saw that episode, but I loved it.
We all did.
You really gotta say that most
Really?
of the
So go buy flan. It's a
gotta
real
say
dessert,
that.
by the way. It's like a Spanish cake.
Yeah.
It is
I've had
fantastic.
flan bubble tea.
Flan bubble tea.
Ooh, bubble tea flan. That sounds
Nobody does flan like
sinful.
Portuguese barbecue.
I never thought we'd get into a segue topic on flan.
Shows you the world is full of impossible.
We thank Courage for that.
Thank you, Courage the Cowardly Dog, and all the other great Cartoon Network shows that we grew up with.
And flan.
Abandoned as a pup, he was found by Muriel, who lives in the middle of nowhere with her
Nuts.
husband, Eustace Bag.
Eustace. Yeah.
But creepy stuff happens in the middle of nowhere. It's up to Courage to save the day.
Stupid dog! You made me look bad!
Did you remember that one crazy episode with the puppet master that came into town?
Yes.
That is the episode.
Dude,
that is the episode that the
that
creepypastas
ending-
are based
that
on.
ending.
That ending is why everyone's written and actually have proven that Courage doesn't exist anymore.
Wow.
It's like, I'm not going to tell the whole story, but the reason why is because in the end, both of his caretakers, like the woman he loves and the male owner who abuses him, get rendered into lifeless puppets, and he controls them out of his
But,
desperate
hold on.
need for a
Seriously.
purpose to live. And
But
that's
Isaac, in all of those isn't that in a universe where Courage like can get killed every episode? Don't
Yeah.
they have that? Because I've seen that. I could have sworn it's been like, well, in this universe, it's like Billy and Mandy. In Billy and Mandy like get killed in like every episode. And then again, the next episode comes and they're like alive again and nothing's wrong. And
Oh, it's because like
Kenny
Billy
and
and Mandy.
South Park.
I think the creepypasta for that, like the fiction story for Grim Adventures, is that since they're friends with an actual keeper of life, they can get killed and just pop up back to
yeah,
life.
like Groundhog
nothing.
Day.
Yeah,
That's cool.
but I mean,
Sweet.
and then there's Ed, Ed and Eddie's creepypasta, which is like freaking insane. Did you guys see that one?
No.
No.
Real short. They're all dead, but they live in purgatory, which is why they can't leave the cul-de-sac neighborhood.
Hell is the cul-de-sac. I knew it.
Yeah, and the reason
said
why
the
you
same
don't
thing
see
to
their
my wife
parents
when
is
she
because
wanted to
they
buy a
died
house.
without parents.
Hey.
Oh.
But then does
Well, would
but
that
then does
really
it get
be
jossed with? But then does the creepypasta get jossed with the big picture show?
Where you see like the legs of parents or something?
Yeah.
No, Eddie's brother showed up in that.
Oh, well, I guess because Eddie's brother is like, same with the Canker sisters, those girls that always hit on them. Cankers and I think Eddie's brothers are supposed to be symbolism for demons that torture the Eds.
Yo.
Yeah, and Johnny 2x4 is just this really, really creepy kid with social problems who talks to a piece of wood. What's that?
What's
Blake?
the difference?
There's this fan-made YouTube video of Johnny, and like he talks to Plank, and Plank actually replies with something dark and sinister.
I think
It's
I
like
remember that.
he talks to Plank, and Johnny says, "What's that, Plank?" And Plank replies in a deep voice, "I want you to take the Eds, go to their room, and kill them, and put them in a sack. Then I kill you." Cut to Johnny without a reaction. Plank says you're funny, Eddie. Just dark stuff with the cartoons. Powerpuff Girls, though.
Are you sure that's real?
No. That's not real. That was fan made. Like someone did that on YouTube.
Oh.
But
the point is that on creepypasta, the imaginations are like crazy directions you would not expect the shows to take.
But like the accuracy gets me thinking of how meant for children the directors of the show made them. Like Adventure Time is not made for children, and I had this talk with Rain like yesterday.
True story.
Yep.
What did you say? I couldn't remember word for word, but you were
I
right.
heard it was meant to be a cartoon for adults, not really for children.
Oh, it's totally a cartoon for adults, and I'll give you one better. It's based on an acid trip that one of the creators had.
Oh, Pendleton Ward?
So like the Bubblegum Kingdom and all those crazy malformed, half-shaped, half-eaten, half-chewed characters are from someone's subconsciousness.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's crazy deep.
The fun never ends. Adventure time.
One of the most adult quotes on the show. Finn, let's kill the horse. No, man.
What kind of role model is that setting for kids?
Seriously though, you could do a whole show just
You know,
talking
for
about
kids.
that time, Adventure Time. It's unbelievable. It's like, how is Finn the last human, or is he the first human? There's like so much to that show that's just out there.
One of the cool things that came from that show was the storyboard artist and like executive director for that show. What's her name? Her name is like something Candy. She's the creator for Steven Universe. And she
yes.
is the first
Love that
female
show.
creator of a show on Cartoon Network. She's the first female
That's
to make
awesome.
a show on CN.
Awesome.
That show's funny because you can watch Adventure Time and it looks like it's just silly and it doesn't make any sense. But if you really follow from episode to episode, it tells
It has
Some-
continuity.
crazy subplots and like the history of the world before Finn and Jake even got there, slowly being revealed. Like Ice King was a good man at one time, and there was some kind of apocalypse, and he had to become the Ice King. He had to basically become a dick, knowing that his powers would turn him into a total jerk. But he sacrificed that to save the world from some kind of Holocaust. It's like, it's crazy. There's all this deep history in the show that starts appearing by second and third season.
Isn't he like the father of one of the girls?
No, what's up with that is Marceline the vampire, the daughter of the Vampire King.
I
Yeah.
like that.
She was an ordinary girl, or at least was a young vampire, and he took care of her. Like when the world ended, apparently, it was pretty much the last two normal people were the Ice King and the vampire girl. And then eventually he has to put on the ice crown so that they'll stop some kind of bomb from hitting that's going to just demolish everything. And Marceline eventually becomes a vampire. So it's like they go back and they show this little girl hanging out with this older guy that was kind of like looked like like her father, but it wasn't. It was like the last two beings found each other in some kind of Holocaust and were together until Ice King had to take on this new role. So there's all this crazy history in the show. It's really warped.
Wow.
And then there's that adult comedy.
Yeah.
My
Oh, definitely. Listen to everything Jake says in the show.
Oh yeah. My brother mentioned, like, I didn't think this. Like, how would they come up with ideas to get adult jokes hidden into the show? It would be very hard and take a lot of thinking on comedy.
Getting crap past the radar.
Yeah.
He mentioned.
Unless they hired a comedian, right?
True.
A lot of it's in the wordplay, but the artist team got in on that. There's one character who's a sorcerer and he's kind of a dud, and he wears a hat that's shaped like a male phallus. And when you look at the character standing there with his pants and his arms folded, he looks like a phallus with legs.
Could that be Lumpy Space Princess?
No, not Lumpy Space Princess. It's the wizard that talks like this.
Oh, I can't remember his name.
I can't remember his name, but he's the one that Finn totally pumps up to make him win Wizard's battle or Wizard's duel, so that
Wizards only, fool.
He'll get to kiss the princess, and the reason he did that is because he knew the character's too much of a weenie to kiss the princess. Because Finn is totally in love with the princess and doesn't want anybody to touch her or come near her. I can't remember what his name was though. But if you look at him from all the far shots, it's a penis. And it's like, oh my god, how do they get away with this? And it's because that world is so weird and they draw it with such an offbeat style. I suspect you can't recognize a lot of
sometimes I don't even
symbology in the background.
I can't even stay on track with the story because the art style is just like pulling my mind.
One of the most innovative episodes in that series of shows is called "A Glitch is Just a Glitch," and in that episode, they did the whole thing from the opening credits to the end credits of the show. They did it in a very retro style looking, polygoned version of the show. For the entire show, it looks like an 8-bit video game's perception of. And it was really cool. And you go through all the episode, and in the episode, there's a virus that's eating up existence. And you get to the end of the episode, and the last words that Jake say to Finn is like, "Hey man, sometimes a glitch is just a glitch," and the whole program eats away at the whole world. And it ends, and it's like completely in its own little bubble. It's over. By the time you get to the next episode, no mention at all of that ever happening. It's freaky.
That's cool.
It is. It's really neat. Deep stuff.
All right. That was an awesome segue. Before I move on, I just wanted to mention I found the name of the storyboard artist that was the first female to make a show on Cartoon Network. Her name is Rebecca.
Jenny Tartakovsky.
No, that's Dexter's Lab.
I know. Jenny Tartakovsky's like 300-pound Russian male. No, I know. Go on. You were saying?
Very feminine. All right, Rebecca Sugar.
Wait, her last name is Sugar?
Yeah, I said Candy first.
Spice and everything
is it some
nice.
kind of freaking joke because she's a female? Gave him a sexist name?
It might be. We
But
need to sue
Sugar
Cartoon
is
Network.
Rebecca Peaches and Cream?
Guys,
Sweetie?
guys, hang on. Sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Oh.
You know what this means, right? Half-Life 3 confirmed.
Oh.
She's a Powerpuff Girl?
Or it could be a Powerpuff remake again. I don't know.
All right.
The
Well,
spice is the life.
yeah, that's her.
Spice.
She wrote music for Adventure Time 2, and she even voices a character.
Like that opening theme song that's just stellar.
She didn't make the theme song, but she made Stratosphere. Daddy, why did you eat my fries?
Oh, that's a great one.
And
That's a beautiful song.
and she did
Everything Marceline does that shows him.
she did that one song that Ice King sings when he wants to date Princess Bubblegum. Hey princess, did you get my text of my pecs and my awesome gun show? Oh Bubblegum, you look like a lot of fun. That one. And yeah, now she does Steven Universe, which is a good show too.
Yes.
Good step forward for the medium.
Congrats, Rebecca. Oh, you little sugar.
Oh no.
Just don't get too sweet on us.
Oh,
Caesar might just double dip you in some cinnamon.
oh good heavens.
And with that,
Green, are you still there, Green?
Oh man, he's already on it. Oh.
and with that, we move on to our last segment. Who is the guest of today's podcast is brought to you by PBS and donations to your local public broadcast service from viewers like you. Thank you.
That'll be 5,000. That'll be 5,000 of your donations, PBS.
Downton Abbey season 5. Got my
If you
lighter.
don't, if you watch PBS and you do not donate, you are technically stealing.
Thank you, Downton Abbey.
It's so true.
I think that was a joke in The Simpsons.
How can you not donate to Arthur? That is the greatest kids TV show on planet Earth.
I don't like Arthur.
What?
Dun, dun, dun.
No, I get you too.
It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood.
No, that's Mr. Rogers. Every day when you're walking down the street, everybody that you meet
Oh, wow.
has a single point of view. Yeah, that. All right. Our guest of the podcast is Rain. She's brought in some pretty good chuckles here and there so far in the podcast. Now we get to know her everything. No, not her everything, but what she can mention in a few minutes. Rain, the mic is in your hands. Tell us, who are you?
I am a teenage girl, more specifically.
I'll get this. I'll make this home now. Okay, Rain. So just tell us a
Jazz
little bit
music.
about yourself. You can start off from your humble beginnings, full name, and just like where you're from, background, and what you do.
Cue
Okay.
the song.
Ready when you
Your
are.
Girl.
My name is Tina J. Joya, and my last name is Joy for it means joy in Italian. Yes, and
What's your social security number?
No,
Oh.
Good
and
reaction.
I'm half Chinese, Italian, and Greek.
Which half?
Okay, I'm half Chinese and a quarter Italian, and a quarter Greek. Yes.
And knowing is half the battle.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
G.I. Joe is there.
I grew up in Woodside.
Hey kids, don't set
New
your
York.
friend on fire. That's wrong. Now you know.
Woodside. Oh, right. Woodside. I confused it for Bayside.
Woodside is a stop on the Long Island Railroad.
Yep.
Just
And I love how it is
Trivia.
to stop. Yeah.
Is
It's so close to my house too.
Nice. All right, go on.
And I grew up with video games. And I've always drawn when I was a little kid. So now I'm awesome at it, and I'm at an art school right now. My high school is an art school, so I draw there and paint
Nice.
and
Art College
a
is
whole bunch
awesome.
of
Where do you go to school at?
Frank Sinatra School of the Arts.
Nice. These little town blues.
We
Yes.
need you on singing for this podcast. Go on. Tell us. So
And
you're an art major.
yes. And at my school, I always hang out with guys after school.
How is that?
It's awesome because they play video games and talk about sports.
Word.
Yes.
Nice.
And they
And most
spit
of them
stuff.
are musicians, which is even awesomer because one of them is teaching me the guitar right now.
Ooh.
Classical or electrical?
I have acoustic.
Nice.
It's pretty old and doesn't have a name to where it comes from. So, oh well.
It's the first guitar ever.
Hey man, that's cool.
Yeah, and I have a boyfriend. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Tina. We're not going to need you on the show. It's a good run, but really,
We
so what's
need
his name?
full participation and dedication. If you
Okay.
have a family, that's okay. If you have a partner, we're not gonna have to allow that.
Well, don't
In
worry
other
about
words,
it.
if there's a date, he better be dreamy.
He's all the way somewhere working at a camp. Somewhere, yeah.
What does he do?
What's his
He's a
social security
filmmaker.
number?
Is he a good Jewish boy? Tell me about him.
Wow. You actually got it right on the dot.
Marry this boy. He's a good provider.
He's
Married
such a
a man
nice
today.
man.
People do not realize that the master is secretly Jewish.
Gosh.
Surprise.
Yay.
That was a spoiler. Sorry.
All right, cool. And so, are you planning on being an artist when you grow older? What do you want to do?
I want to be a video game designer.
Yay!
Bravo.
Nice. All right.
Fantastic.
Or a programmer. Whatever works better.
I think both blend into a single skill or role.
Even better.
And let me just say, as the alta caca of this group, the old fart, I can tell you, it's great for me to hear that kids that have grown up playing video games are going into the industry. Because there was a time when the industry was young and no one had created these games yet. And you had a lot of people making video games that had no right to, because they were just math crunchers and engineers. You are a child of imagination from this age, and it's cool for me to see you guys going into the business.
I totally get you. I want to go work at Nintendo when I finish college.
I'm sorry, you're not Japanese. That'll never happen.
Please
He has a
understand,
point.
Caesar.
Wait.
No,
You
I mean,
are not
anything is
Japanese.
possible.
There is
They probably have an
Well, there
area
is a Nintendo.
in America.
There is a Nintendo of America. I meant that.
Is your body ready
Yes.
though?
Please understand,
Is your
Caesar.
body
You
ready,
are
though?
not Japanese, so you cannot work at Nintendo. So we need you to work at Nintendo of America with Reggie Fils-Aimé, where your body must be ready.
Battling Reggie.
Please understand.
American Civil War.
That's what I meant, Ray.
So that's cool. You want to be a video game designer, Tina. So, was there anything that kind of motivated you, or what got you like into it? Aside from video games, like what actually motivated you to say, "All right, this is actually what I might want to do in life."
And can I add?
Little Big Planet.
Okay. I just wanted to say, what kind of games, or what specifically within the game industry do you want to be? You want to be a writer of the games, concept
I think
designer?
you said programmer.
I want to make the game.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You know,
That's a very broad definition.
Well,
make the whole entire game. Well,
Well,
not
oh
exactly.
my
the whole
God.
entire game, but
Really? If you start working on the game now, you'll have it done sometime before you're 90 years old.
no, I
hey
mean, like,
man, if Phil Fish did it
designing
on
the game, like-
Fez,
like,
she can
if
do it
you-
too.
And
you have to
Half-Life
make
3
up
still won't be out.
the
Ooh.
story, what it is gonna be, and everything. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I get you.
Being all around, you want to have a little bit to do on all the aspects. In other words,
Yeah.
that's great. That's brilliant, actually.
Nice.
And I'd love to make sci-fi games. Really,
Sci-fi games rock.
Ooh, all right,
Really
I am gonna
awesome
play your
sci-fi.
games, Tina.
that
when
are
you make them.
really sci-fi.
Coincidentally,
I don't think games are sci-fi enough. So
that's true. I'm sorry, but I mean, Black Ops 2, totally not sci-fi.
Not
Ghosts, all right, maybe a little bit, but definitely not Advanced Warfare. Even if Kevin Spacey's in it.
Hey, I have a great mystery question for video gaming. Have you ever heard of the StarCraft first-person shooter that was supposed to come out?
I haven't.
Okay. It was in Game Informer about 5 or 6 years ago, and they had pictures of it. It was going to be called Ghost, and it was going to be the Ghost characters from the StarCraft series getting their own first-person shooter-style, Vegas-style shooter. And I remember reading an article on it, and the game was scrapped. And I just wanted to know if anyone else had any input on that.
Oh, I know what happened to it.
Screenshots.
I know what happened to it.
What happened to it?
It got turned into Aliens Colonial Marines.
Oh, stop. Don't say that. That shit is... Oy.
Hey, man.
I don't
a
wanna
lot of games
go
get
there.
scrapped, and then all they do is just change the title. Look at Duke Nukem Forever. And that game will forever be a pile of... All right.
ROTFL.
So, Tina, coincidentally, I got into game programming and, like, designing last summer. I got to look into it. I have some feedback if you're looking for some.
all right.
Don't do it. No, I'm kidding. No. It's just like...
Anti-Nike.
I'm trying to think of an analogy here. So you want to do everything for making games.
Well, I
Right
want to
now,
be like the main person who makes it. Like,
The
make,
lead,
gotcha.
yeah,
the lead
okay.
programmer or lead writer.
Right.
yeah.
So
or something.
you
Designer.
can do that with you can do that.
Well, listen, I really think that part of the mission of this show should be to talk about some of those people in the business, and that's something that Red has talked to all of us about.
Yeah, definitely. We
bringing
plan
to
on
the
getting
show.
some guests here.
People from the inside. But I think what's really cool and what can make this show so cool is that the video game industry is still in its infancy. It's like Hollywood Part 2, but it's like Hollywood in the 30s and 40s. If you have a good idea and you have a good communication about you, you can break into this business. And people don't realize that. People say, well, I'm going to make video games. And that's a one-word statement. But it's just like Hollywood. There are hundreds of jobs behind the scenes
Definitely.
as programmers for this. And I think it's very, very cool that we talk about this and bring awareness to this. So your insight on this, Tina, is brilliant too.
Yeah, a word on Tina too. I showed her one episode, and like, I'm gonna be honest here. When I first met you, Tina, you seemed kind of like not willing to say much on what I had to ask you, just because I thought you weren't interested. I thought like, I'm probably.
Yeah, I was tired that day.
I understand.
That was all.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And you always talk.
Charge it downstairs.
Yeah, like we show up at what 10 a.m. in the morning, and she goes up to build circuits and do computer programming. So I can imagine how exhausted you might be. So I came at her, I guess, with too many questions, and she didn't seem to respond much. So I pictured her as being like reserved, not really interested in what I'm talking about, which is all right. And then I sent her an email of episode 12 of Team Triforce, and I'll say this. I was blown away because she typed me a page of feedback.
It wasn't a page, it was a paragraph. Okay?
It was a page.
Well, it depends on the font size.
You probably looked at it on your phone, alright? If you look at it on your phone.
I saw that. Oh, yeah,
hey,
actually, it's true.
Hey,
I saw that on my phone.
episode 12, was that the one where I'm on for like 10 minutes and then I had to split?
Unfortunately, no. That was senior trip in E3.
Oh, okay.
Where he talked about the Bronx.
The Brawls, yes. The Bronx. But
that's-
yeah, so I sent Tina that, and I was just surprised that she had a lot of feedback. Surprisingly, you're very insightful on just games, and like finding another programmer or person into programming out there is cool. I will say this. When you do actually start making them, you'll find the role you want, that key place that you like want to sit down. For me, it was programming. I'm not the guru. I'm not the, I guess, Zuckerberg of game programming, because I've just gotten into it. It's crazy hard, but for me it is. But yeah, you'll find your place.
Just the willingness to try different things until you find
exactly
a niche is going to be a very cool adventure for you.
Yeah, if you're more into writing stories for games, then by all means, I think you'd want to look into making RPGs.
And I'll tell you something else. Working in this on a lot of different disciplines, you're going to meet a lot of programmers, or you're going to meet a lot of people in this particular field that you're trying out. And it's going to be great because when you find your niche, you'll have like amazing street cred with those people, because they'll know, hey, she was in this part of the game for a while. She knows what she's talking about. She'll talk to us like human beings. You know, you'll find that whatever position you take,
she's hired.
You'll have networked a lot of people, which is
people will have you covered.
I think also, besides you, it's me, Ron, and I think Darkness is also a programmer.
Awesome.
Darkness, are you?
Only Darkness replies.
Wait, wow, my bad. I was eating a sandwich, so I didn't want like the audio.
What was on the sandwich?
Chicken. Like, my parents do this thing where they just buy random sandwiches, because I tell them I don't care, because it's better than giving a list of stuff I want.
Whole wheat or rye?
Let me see. They give you like a receipt that actually.
Is there mayo on it?
Yeah, there's mustard, ketchup, mayo, tangy, barbecue sauce.
I think we should do another 45 minutes on just.
Let's rate Darkness's sandwich.
Yeah, rate my sandwich.
All right,
They
Darkness,
call
we're
this-
saying you program.
Yeah, you program, right?
Oh, yeah, a little bit. And then I'm kind of off, but yeah, I used to.
as long as you get back into it, I think it's fine. But Tina, you started out with programming for circuits. Do you know how big that is?
Whoa.
No, but I know how big C++ is. And
You've basically taken a step forward. So getting into game design would be like getting in a tricycle. Right now you're riding on a dirt bike.
Well, right now you're riding a jet.
Is C++ still the language assembly for PlayStation 3?
I'm not even sure. I think it was. Yeah, it was C++.
I know it was for PlayStation 2.
No, it was. PlayStation 3 games like Jack and Dexter or Jak 3 was programmed in C++.
That's
and Little Big Planet 2.
Yes.
Little Big Planet.
All right, nice. So yeah, you already have the step forward. You're riding in full gears right now, and like I see you in class zoned in, so I'm pretty sure you'll pick up game design like no problem.
Yay.
Yeah.
I have the books for it too.
Just remember.
And by the way, this is just for the listeners that are listening to this podcast. These are these experiences that these programmers are having right now. You can have that too. You need to Google. You need to look.
You can have this experience for only 20 payments of $19.95
at DeVry University.
To be honest, there's a guy on YouTube, like he posts like how to do like a standard RPG game like from scratch, like from the first line of code, and you could follow his playlist. It's like 200 videos, and he'll teach you line by line.
Take that, Khan Academy.
Anyone
that's just amazing.
Like go out there and just do it.
Basically, that's one of the things that the internet has been really good for.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people think it's just for porn, but no. Besides porn, there's a lot of people just getting out there and saying, "Look, this is how this stuff is done."
It's not just to win arguments, guys. It's also to learn.
It's
Goku
amazing.
versus Superman fanboys.
It is amazing.
Reddit users, 4chan users, you know who you are.
Skype drops.
Tumblr.
Oh my god!
All right, and so I guess we'll close in on the questions then, Tina. Where are you going for college?
I'm not sure, but I was thinking of Rochester.
Very cold.
Very cold? Yeah, I like the cold.
But
That's
if you also like not being near anything, Rochester's pretty good for that.
Can you be cold, Rain?
Cold rain.
I like the snow.
Heavy rain.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Hey, don't judge. Girls don't like it when you talk about their weight.
No, I meant the game.
Oh, right.
She's a cool girl, guys.
Oh.
I was going to say light rain, just so you know.
Oh my.
Oh my. I'm George Takei.
Are you guys
definitely.
on video chat, by the way? I don't know.
What?
Are you guys on video chat or just chat?
Oh, yeah, we're all on video chat. Right now, this is how we look in person.
Fist.
Caesar's the video chat guy.
Wait, what do you mean? I don't have my
I have. This is a segue. I have 5 minutes of just straight video of Caesar's face looking at the computer screen bored.
Okay.
Make a GIF.
Save that.
That's gonna be.
It should be like a screensaver.
Yeah.
Please make a GIF animation out of that.
Amazing. It would be great if his eyes bugged out.
This is the biggest question, Tina. This is your last one. I hope you get it right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Will you remember us when you make a game and actually need people to help you?
Yes, of course.
Fantastic. You passed the test. Welcome to Team Triforce.
You're a liar. You're a liar. Liar. Pants on fire.
Let's give her a round of applause.
Yay! I'm clapping in a circle. You just can't see it.
Drum roll. You're late. I saw that.
All right. Fantastic. Tina, do you have any links, any profiles or websites you'd like to toss in the description bar below this YouTube video?
Except cash and credit.
Ooh,
Which Isaac may or may not put.
I've put up every single one. What are you talking about?
Wait,
I'll just put in my Skype name and.
You didn't put up my link.
Did you put up my link? HailToTheMaster.com.
All right. So I guess we're showing your Skype off to the public. YouTube is gonna find your Skype, Tina.
They're gonna find you. And they're gonna talk to you.
Oh.
And they will add you.
I did not do that.
It's too late.
I was about to put my PSN in too.
You can't go back.
Just put in your credit card number. We'll take care of it.
Take
How
your
about
social
some
security
let's
and put it in
let's
there,
get some
Tina, you'll be
socials in
fine.
here.
Why do I feel like
Why
you're
stop?
fucking
Why
fun
stop
at?
there? How about a home address?
You've been added to my circles.
Whoa, it does stars when I type my social security.
Why not your blood type?
Circles within circles.
You
How
can't
about a DNA sample?
what's inside.
You can't
All right,
hide
put me in the
what's
cup.
inside.
All right, seriously though. Thank you,
You're my
Tina.
friend.
It was awesome meeting you, Rain. We can't wait to have you back in the next episode.
We can't have you back. Until you get rid of that boyfriend.
Typo,
And then you're
typo.
welcome back.
We can't have her back as long as the sun is out.
What?
Fantastic. All right. Make sure to check out Team Triforce on Facebook. Facebook.com/Team Triforce. Subscribe.
Now with rain.
Now
Now
featuring
with
Rain.
added rain.
50% chance.
50% chance.
And 80% humidity. And with that, my dear YouTube viewers, goodbye and take care. And as always, have a nice day.
I'd like to give a special thanks to all of my friends and all of Team Tri.
Oh, you got
Everybody.
Skype just destroyed
Skype
you.
just cut you up like Fruit Ninja.
Skype, that's not a $5,000.
Yes.
All right. And lastly, shout out to Adam, Alora, a.k.a. Laura Croft, and Robbio.
Lawrence.
Oh, and Shadow Link and Blue Link and Pink Link as well for not being able to make it,
And Scarlet.
And Scarlet.
And Mario.
who hasn't been around for a month or
And
two.
Iwata. Please understand.
And
Take
Reggie.
care, everybody on YouTube.
Thought he wasn't
See ya.
ready.
See ya.
We don't want to be ya.